In order to access roster information that I can use in GoGuardian, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in to Infinite Campus. And when I'm in the Campus Instruction module, I'll go on down to Reports. What I'll see here is a list of reports, and I think the best thing to use will be Blank Spreadsheet. So let's click on this, please. Now, what you can do here is you can put any number of courses in if you'd like. I will be muting out student numbers and student names for privacy, so you'll get the idea. On the left-hand pane for report options, please do ensure that you've show the student number. Everything else can be left as default. I don't care what it says or whatever. I just want to get the student data. On the right-hand side, you can choose any one or number of courses that you teach. And of course, things are going to be organized by class period. Since you have a lot of things going on with the ACLS assignments that you have, you may want to get all the second period students together. And you can either group them by section, which means that it would discretely break it down class by class on the report, or you can just group it together in one big old list, which I think would be better. So for the section, what I would recommend that you do is ensure that you get all of your period 2, for instance, and not group them. What you can do then is scroll on down, ensure that all students are selected, and then in the blue area where it says Generate PDF, what we'll do is we're going to generate a CSV. It will now make a download of the CSV file. What I can do then is I can open the CSV, and I'm going to see in this document, and again, I'm going to truncate it. I'm going to hide things because I don't want to show private data. I would highlight the 3 columns that are provided for me, which is the grade level of the student's name, and then also the student's ID number. So I'll just copy a bunch. If I go on over to my GoGuardian roster builder, I could just do one big fell swoop and put every single student in one sheet and then just slam it over to GoGuardian and manage it that way. Or I could choose to go to a discrete class period, maybe period 2, and I can paste in my data. And when I do that, what I'll see now will be the student email addresses being created. I can then copy and paste these email addresses into GoGuardian, and I'll have my rosters built. For the entire roster, I completely overbuilt it. I gave you upwards of 386 students that you could potentially have, which is way more than I hope you do. And for a given class period, I just made it 50. So this way you have some overkill. This can save you a lot of grunt work, time, and trouble.